think that's a suitable little stick, shall we call it, that I'm going to need. Yeah, that'll do. Right, I've just cut these to 5-inch lengths on the chop saw. So there's enough there to be going on with. Right, what I've done, I've been out and chopped some more little sticks, and then I've cut them down on the bandsaw. 5-inch long these, so that's a nice one. First thing, I need to take the bark off, so just a sharp Stanley knife, and I go straight down, just easily taking off all the bark. Actually, just thinking about it, I might make one with and leave the bark on. But anyway, for now. Let's turn it round. Right, and then I turn the blade towards me, and then I just run down there and just take off all that inside green that's left on. If you try and do it as if you're carving it, it'll just, your stick won't, well, your peg won't be round then. This just takes it all off and it leaves a nice roundness for your peg. There you go. I already had some tin cut. This is just a thin sliver of tin off an old John Smith's can. Right, what I do now, you need to wrap this tin round because this is what holds the peg together when you split it. But what I found is, if I take about 1/4 inch and fold it back, put that on the inside, and then wrap the excess tin round, and then more or less mark it where the edge of the flap stops. So in effect I've got an S shaped, and it's going to fit into itself like this. I've just found this is far easier than trying to wrap it round and hold it while I tap the nail in. This just seems to hold it in place a lot better. So what I do, decide which I want to be the top of my peg, and then I just go around the top, just putting a little chamfer on it. Just make it a bit thinner at the top. Just makes it easier to get this tin band on and in place. So I've gone around the whole of the top of the peg, and you get this. You shove it on like that, line it up, and then using my makeshift anvil, I get a little nail. I've got one somewhere. Right, this bit's quite important. You need to get this nail central, and it needs to go straight through. Because if you don't get it central, it can split your wood. So there, if you can see that. So this nail is too big for this wood. It's going to go all the way through and out the other side. So it's into that wood at the other side now. Take it off, and while it's on the there, I just bend it over. So now you've got a nice neat edge on that edge. The pin's all the way through and bent over at this side. Right, next job is to split it, and you've got to split at 45 degrees. You can't split the same way as the pin goes, or it'll just it won't hold it. You've got to go you've got to go 90 degrees. So the pin's going through that way, so I've got to split it that way. So I'll just use my knife. And then I just gently tap it down. And then what you want to do is move that. Just round off the tops. And then what I found is, if you use a little nail and just bring it down, it just opens them up a bit. It just opens them up a little bit for you and makes it easier to carve. And what I do, just put a bit of a diagonal on the ends of these. And then you need to take out a little bit of material out of the middle. And there you have it, a traditional gypsy peg. So I think you can tell it's better than my first attempt, better than my second attempt and third attempt, I think. So I've got it down to a reasonably fine art now. I can knock these out in about 5 minutes. I don't think that's fast enough to make a business out of it. You know, what can you sell for? Penny? I think they used to sell them for a penny. Penny halfpenny, whatever they used to say. 1 and 6, now it's probably a bit expensive, I can't remember before I went decimal what it was. But yeah, so traditional gypsy peg. If you can make a better peg than that, I'd like to see it. I think I can, giving it some thought, but a 5-minute peg. Have a go. Thanks for watching, see you later.